I'm basically quite fresh in Yamaha. I start at the beginning of 24. Was quite challenging, quite difficult as a first season. I always work in a European company, so work at a Japanese company is a little bit of changing. So far, we try to get adjusted to each other.
It's not easy for Yamaha to change totally the mentality. It took a lot of time, then the improvement, the new people, a new team. Is many things new.
Souvent le meeting je le faisais dans le box, comme ça, regardez. Non, le meeting on le fait dans la salle de réunion. On branche l'ordinateur à la télé, on parle vraiment de tout ce qu'on a besoin. J'ai besoin des informations un petit peu plus au-delà.
During the winter time, the idea was to get closer as a fast lap.
Primo time attack, soft, subito andiamo sull'altra e usciamo.
Now he winds at the power on the factory Yamaha. Over he goes. It is an absolute showstopper. At the front of the corner, and he's done it for the second time in 2 weeks. That is an all-time lap record once again by Quartararo. Fabio Quartararo is the master of Sector 4 right now in Assen. Quartararo powers the factory Yamaha down the Gardner straight, and he's pinched it. What a lap! What a brilliant lap by Fabio Quartararo.
La partenza lo sì. Solo hai perso l'ultimo settore, sì, mamma mia. Sono andato. Non è colpa, perché ho visto 35,6 ho detto dai un giro in più. 61 dico magari.
In the past, yeah, the problem was that they cannot put a lot of energy straight away. They cannot hit the tire.
Per scaldare bene la gomma dietro. È meglio se faccio da lì primo, faccio un giro spingendo abbastanza.
Farebbe anche un po' più di giri, così si scalda la gomma, faccio il passo.
But now they improve that, and Fabio is very strong to do that because he's very aggressive. He's braking very hard. So in this way, the weight of the bike go in the front tire, in the rear tire. He make enough temperature to get the grip.
He grew up in Yamaha, so he know positive and negative of the character of the bike. It's very good to interpret the bike and to understand the limit of this bike.
Sé dónde es realmente el límite de la moto, sé mi potencial como piloto, dónde estoy, y eso es lo que hace también que estamos más arriba.
Also Jack make some good fast lap. So that was the biggest, I think, improvement that we had. For sure, still not enough, because we should be more constantly on the first 2-3 row.
In one lap is great because the tire is fresh, you don't need to think about anything else, but over 20 laps or 25 laps is a different story. But I don't know what happened, to be honest, to feel that much difference of feeling and results. I didn't have the pace in any race.
When the tires lose grip, like for everybody, the other lose, say, to number 2 and we lose 10. This is the problem that we have right now. If you have a range around the grip that you can adjust, that is when the tire is new, it's much easier, then you can use the potential of the bike. When the tires drop, you cannot in any case use the potential of the bike because it's difficult for you to manage.
I never attack. It's all about defend. This is the consequences of our low grip and low power. Es que no puedes ni abrir con goma nueva, ¿sabes? Parece que vas con una goma vieja. Sí.
Sales de la última curva que ya aspira.
Antes de empezar digo, empiezo fuerte.
When the tire is new, the level of grip is quite high, and the bike stick very strongly to the racetrack. If you put energy, you put load, then when the tire suddenly they lose the grip, the movement is quite strong, quite aggressive, and the bike can move a lot. Yamaha, they cannot slide, cannot carry enough of speed.
We miss a lot is on the transition of, from really edge on really aggressive, that the bike is no grip and especially shaking.
Out of 3 and 4 seconds. Ma adesso che la gomma magari l'ho fatto fuori all'inizio,
When the tire is used, the tire movement is more progressive, is more gentle, so it's more easy to anticipate. So it helps you to get the best lane. It's something that can help Yamaha, because we know that the Yamaha, the strong point is the speed in the corner.
We missed corner speed with the front. That is something that we were struggling.
Das, no puedes cruzarla para salir. No puede ser constante. Y cuando vas a dejar freno es como que te alarga. Incluso con freno.
Dos veces seguidas. No es que frenaba bastante. Ya se
¿Y la media qué tal? La soft era mucho más.
Utterly brilliant Fabio Quartararo on the podium for the first time in 30 Grand Prix. Absolutely astonishing ride by the Frenchman.
2024. We started to change my running style. It was not easy.
Fabio is trying to manage, try to, let's say, open carefully the throttle, try to pick up, try to make everything as smoother as possible.
I have to control many things, be really precise with what I'm doing with the throttle, and that I have to control so much to be fast. But at the end, if we check the average, we get that he started more slow but more consistent. Was better.
Fabio Quartararo does win the lay battle with the Gian Antonio for just his second ever sprint podium. His first in over 2 years since Assen 2023.
Il nostro punto forte è il davanti, stavo frenando veramente forte e penso che questo è stato la chiave della gara.
Bravo with the tire, the front, the warm up, good.
Front tire good to warm up.
Support and braking. En stabilité, en grip, en...
C'est un peu baissé en stabilité, mais je pense que c'est surtout le grip. Il y a un peu de locking, tu vois.
Ok.
They like to brake very hard and very late before the corner.
I finish a bit soft, 9, 10.
Our bike in terms of front feedback normally is quite good. And also it was the only place where he can recover, so he learned how to brake very hard.
In the rear, they like, let's say, more medium compound, because the stability is better, so the bikes move less, they have more confidence to push.
The rear tires normally have quite a good grip.
With the soft was much better, and I could carry a bit more speed.
We are faster almost in every track compared to the past years.
We improved 1.5 seconds in Qatar compared to last year. We improved 1.4 seconds, I think, in Jerez compared to last year.
But the problem is the others are faster than us. If the tires have quite good edge grip, for us is the best.
The results maybe doesn't really reflect we have done this year with this bike. Bike changed quite drastically compared last year.
We were working especially to find the base, to find the feeling on the front.
Working on chassis, swinger, but also electronics, also aerodynamics, and improve the speed of the bike, try to grow up of the performance.
We need the power to be delivered in a smoother way and to use it better with more grip. Feel that the bike is a winning bike and the bike that is ready to fight for top 3 and top 5 for every single session, every single sprint and every single GP.